lead. They just need to take deep breaths here and settle in. They don't like giving up points, so I can tell you that much.
Yeah, sure about that. It takes a second to settle in. The Patriots took advantage of it. A couple of misplays. This is incomplete.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cougars' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway.
It's a loss of 20. Barringer hits it. Miller receives it. Inside of the 50, it takes it to the Patriots side of the 50. No flags on the return.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stallions offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The Stallions decide to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So the Washington State Cougars offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here it comes for the first time as the starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Here's the pressure. Now adjusting. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After losing yardage on those last 2 runs, you know they've got to throw it here on 3rd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Duggar. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. Release to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
So now it's second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Motion from the wideout. This is a designed run. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw in that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell he just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
And the Stallions come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He'll throw it. They're working that left side. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Stallions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll go to the sneak.
Man, I like the call. 3rd inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward with this defense, more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Here comes the heat. Got a man. It's
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Breaking up the sideline. If he grabs this ball, he's got a chance. And it looked like it just got away. He wasn't pretty much, I don't think, trying to break up the sideline. It gets away and great play.
Back to throw, it's Duggar. Right on the money. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Still running at the 35. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Might as well give it to him again. Got the first down. Looking for more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good...
Drake May, dumb shit.
The Cougars back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Sends it back in motion. Touch pass on the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Let's go, CJ.
3rd and long. The handoff to Johnson. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
On the ground with the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Next Sunday. Snow falling in Foxborough. The Patriots lead it by 2.
Just so you know, just part, it was cash before we purchased.